YouTube for beginners, right? That's why you're here. That's what you clicked on. You probably thought like, this has got to be it. Maybe this is the one for me. Taking in all the tips of everything that you need to get like start your new YouTube, right? If you stopped at this video, you're probably thinking, this is for me. I need it. I need any kind of tip, any kind of help to start my YouTube, right? Because YouTube for beginners, because that's what you are. That's what I am. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have no business trying to school anybody on how to build their YouTube channel or anything like that, because this is my first channel. But I'm going to tell you, it took me, I want to say this is 12 years of telling myself, telling people, I'm going to start it next month. I'm going to start it. Wait until I get this camera. I just need this new phone. I just need this setup. You know how many cameras and phones and setups I've gone through? Maybe you have too, and you still haven't pulled the trigger. Well, I finally pulled the trigger, and I'm just going to send, but I'm not even going to delete that out right now because I already started this video. Like I started this video like, I don't know, 4 or 5, 6, 7 times. So we're just going to keep rolling through with it. Okay. So I'm going to share with you some golden little nuggets of tips that have helped me finally get to where I am right now. That is sitting in front of the camera, talking to you, and maybe anything that comes out of this video, it will help you too, because my channel is going to be focused on just helping people. And although yes, I am a professional bodybuilder right now, but I'm not going to be that forever. And I have been hitting some of the same roadblocks that people have, you know, of wanting to start their channel, wanting to change up careers, what's making me happy, what is it, all that stuff is all real life stuff. So outside of bodybuilding, I really want to be able to help people in just everyday things, whether it's starting the YouTube, how to get into the gym and feel confident, recipes, things to make life easier. Like I said, this is my first channel, so maybe in a couple years from now, it's going to be taking off to something else, but I'll never know, and neither will you, if I don't push play, okay? So let's get into it. Let me show you a lot of the things that I accumulated. Well, just save some. I've accumulated over the years thinking this was going to make my YouTube channel have the big break. This was going to start me on my stuff to get it going. Hang on. Okay, so tip number one. Tip number one I would have to say is don't compare yourself. And I know we say that a lot, we hear that a lot, but honestly, if you're anything like me, I was comparing myself to like the biggest creators, people in my industry, you know, but they had been doing it for years. You know, they have been doing it for 3, 4 years already. And I'm like, man, they have people following around with cameras and they're, you know, doing the most. They have the best like shots. They have the best like content creation. Okay. Just everything. But they all started from somewhere. They all started in their car. They all started with their phone like this. So please don't compare yourself. Just, you have a phone, you can do it. As long as you have a phone, you literally can post whatever because your app, your YouTube is on your phone too. So shoot and record. You'll learn as you go. My second tip would be, you have everything at your disposal right now. There's YouTube, there's tutorials, there's free little master classes that you can take. And one of my biggest saviors of a channel has been Think Media. So they teach you all kinds of how to get started, how to make hooks, how to, you know, set your camera up right. All these kind of things that you could use. That's just one channel that you can use. So I'm looking at my little paper right here. This is just showing you how not, oh, wow, hair in my mouth. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. How like not really prepared I am, how some other videos will say like, you know, make sure you have this ready, make sure you have that. But honestly, for me personally, if I keep trying to overthink and have everything ready, I will never be able to do this. So you're here with me. This is an experience for both of us. So don't overthink yourself, just like I was saying. Another tip, don't overthink yourself, because that's what I've been doing for 12 years. I've been overthinking the setup. I've been overthinking my look. Do I look like I got ready? This is me from the gym, okay? Because I knew if I held off tomorrow, I would have to do all these other things and I wouldn't get to it. So be yourself, start shooting, people are gonna want authentic, raw you. I know I do. I don't really get too attached to people who seem like they're reading from a script or anything like that. Like, I want to be able to like be on the same level, feeling like whoever I'm watching is engaging with me. That's just my tip. I don't know, I'm not a professional, and I'm sorry. I can't get it. All right, I really thought that this was going to be the major breakthrough, right? It is the Sony A5100, I think. I haven't used it, and I was going to make sure that I had to have this. I had to have the flipping camera, because if I didn't have this, I wasn't able to do any of my vlogging. Have I used this? Not once. I bought it in 2020. No, I didn't use it. All this stuff is still in like the wrapping, and I bought the bag separately. I went to Best Buy, and I was like, I gotta have the bag, because if I don't have the bag to carry my stuff, how am I gonna go around and vlog everywhere? Haven't used it once, but I'm going to. And then I also bought this Pivo setup. The Pivo was at my boyfriend's house, but it's a little tracker. You put your phone in it. Here's the big old nice, tripod. You put your tracker in it on your phone, and it follows you everywhere you go. And I said, I could do this when I'm at the gym, or I could do my cooking, showing you my tips. I haven't used it once. It's still in the box. The laptop that is sitting right in front of me is a 16-inch MacBook Pro. And then I thought, I need that because I'm going to start my YouTube channel about that in 2021. I barely know how to use it. The most I use it probably is for watching YouTube channels on how to do this, and my Hulu and Netflix. So yeah, it's embarrassing. And this I bought last year when I was watching Think Media, and they were giving all the cool things that you can buy for Prime Day. Isn't this freaking cute? I could be using this right now. I could be using this to do this, but I'm on my phone with a little octopus type gooseneck thingy holding it up. Lighting's not good. My background's not even good. I got a freaking air conditioner in the back. I got my little bed back here. I don't have any kind of aesthetic in the back, right? I don't. But if I was gonna keep waiting to add things and make everything perfect, I would have never started. So I'm here, being very raw with you and showing you that I'm just doing this super raw, and I haven't even used this. So I'm gonna take you on a journey in my next videos, and we're gonna figure this out together, okay? So I'm guilty of it too. I started buying all that stuff, hoarding all these little gadgets and gizmos, and I haven't used them. And I felt guilty, and I was sick of just watching creators, newbies, make so much with less than all that stuff that I had. So I'm going to give you some tips of what helped me to get here. Hopefully they resonate with you, they help you. So I wouldn't have been doing this if I didn't have these little nuggets of help. So let's get into them. Okay, I'm back. That was terrible, but okay, so also, if it might be a little bit helpful, you don't know where to start on your videos, because I didn't. I was like, well, I don't know what I want to do. It really doesn't have to be that complicated. You can go and whatever your niche is, even if you don't know what your niche is right now, like what your audience is or what you really, really want to focus on, what your channel wants to be, you can start small. So I learned that you can start small with just doing, try on hauls or a little recipe, or my computer's making a noise and I don't know how to stop it. It's embarrassing. But I told you, this is gonna be super raw. So anyways, so you can do reviews. You can go and do this or that. You can do, cheap compared to expensive, and make it all your own. All yours. Don't copy other people's, make it your own. So I thought that was really cool. So that gives me like a little bit of like, okay, I can, I'm doing this video, but maybe tomorrow I'll do a product review of something that's in my industry, or maybe not. Go try a restaurant. Go see, you know, what this thing or this item on the menu that everyone's talking about, if it's really good or not. You know, go try a product for your face if you're into beauty, all that kind of stuff, right? So certain things like that, it's little, it gets you a start and it gets your video out there. My thing is this, like talking to you and giving you these little tips that helped me be here after 12 years of just fear and comparison and guilt and just not being happy that I haven't started what I've been wanting to. And lastly, this is basically what I was just talking about, is be the creator. Don't be the person that's criticizing the creator. And that was me a lot of times. You know, you'll be a lot more happier that you at least tried and you posted it. And who cares? Who cares? Because at the end of the day, this is all about you, right? It's all about you and what you want to do. So it's better than recording, putting your stuff out there and saying, hey, at least I did it, than being the person criticizing someone who's doing it. You don't want to be that person. And I didn't want to be that person either. So if you stick around, if you subscribe to my channel, I promise, whether you're a newcomer or you just want to see if I'm going to succeed or not, hit the subscribe channel and we're going to go through these things eventually. We're going to go through day-to-day life. We're going to go through, you know, try on hauls because I am with Dark Sport, right? We're going to go through things that I can eat. And also, if you're in a position right now that maybe that you probably want to be in my position right now, finally recording, maybe drop a comment, ask some questions, and then I can go over those in videos because that'll help me too. So I really hope that all of this helps. This is awesome because it's helped me to talk to you, and I don't even know who's going to watch this, but I know years from now, I'm going to look back at this video and be like, I fucking did that. Finally, it was late, but I did it. So I hope these little tips, these little, I like to call them little nuggets, you know, helped you. So if they did help, like the video. If they did help, tell me what you liked about the video most. And then I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Thanks.